So it seems like the word Pokemon and disappointment kind of go hand in hand. A tag team, if you will. A match made in heaven, if you will. Because what the hell was that Pokemon Presents today? They kind of have a weird start off with showing us not a new game, not a new update, but essentially merch. This is supposed to be the 30th celebration too, and I kind of expected more as an intro, but instead they give us just a very niche merch to give out to people. I don't know. Not really a strong start to start off. Then they do their absolute classic where they inundate like 20-30 minutes of the presentation just going over their mobile games or like smaller updates to existing games, which I feel like it doesn't really belong in a presentation. This could just be a Twitter post. I don't know. I feel like this just doesn't need a beer anymore. Give me some actual like meat to chew on. But with any Pokemon presentation, usually the best comes last. And for this, I don't know. It just felt way too predictable and nothing really to celebrate about. They do announce the long-awaited Generation 10 with Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. And just looking at the trailer itself, I don't know. It kind of just looks like every recent new-gen Pokemon we've been getting. Scarlet, Violet, Legends. It looks like the same exact engine. Maybe the graphics are a little bit touched up. I know the Switch is going to struggle, so what's the point really? And then we got a little bit of peek of the new starters, which not my favorite design, I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like this kind of goes with every new Pokemon generation. There's a lot of like discourse when the starters are released, but over time you kind of warm up to them. These new ones, however, I'm not too sure. I have very mixed feelings on it. So from left to right, we have the grass starter Brat, we have the fire starter Pombon, and then we have the water starter Gekua. So the reason why these aren't too enticing for me is one, we already have a grass bird in the form of Rowlet. We have a water reptilian already in the form of Sobble. The fire one looks a little interesting. It's a little cute little dog. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have a dog starter yet. Held at gunpoint, if I had to choose one, it'd probably be the dog. But as with most people, the final evolution is what's going to be the deciding factor on who will be my companion. They didn't really introduce like anything new into it besides the starters. They showed off these two costume Pikachus, which I don't really understand the significance of. They're not unique Pokemon. They're not different Pikachu variants. They're just, it felt like they just injected a Pokemon Go costume into the main game, but they got like, a little tan to them. That's cool, I guess. But overall, for a 30th anniversary celebration, I kind of expected a little more. There were really no surprises. Nothing being like, whoa, this is what Pokemon's about. I feel like this is just going to be another Pokemon game, which we kind of run through a cycle every 2 years with a new mainline release. But let me know what you guys think. Which star would you guys pick? And that's all I really got.